Welcome Aries to your reading for the week commencing December 23rd. We made it to Christmas week, guys. I hope you're all ready for Christmas and all the presents are wrapped, the turkey's ready to go in the oven, and you're ready to embrace another new year. So I'm going to start this reading with a preview card. So we're looking at the bottom of the deck. So what to expect for the week. We have strength. I love this, Aries. You know, let's end the year on a great energy, and that is the strength card. So your strength is your strength is your superpower, Aries, for everything that you've been through. For this card to be the one at the bottom of the deck, I can't see anything more appropriate. So let's get into this. This is for your sun, your moon, your rising and your Venus signs, Aries. And it is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. However, do watch all the way through because there will be messages throughout the reading that do resonate. If anyone is interested in a private reading, you can contact me at revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. That's revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. Every reading book, I'm giving away my audio guided meditation to help you meet your spirit guides, which is an invaluable tool that I recommend to everyone. So let's see what's happening with you, Aries. The deck I'm using is the Crystal Power Tarot, which is listed in the description, and I'm clarifying with the White Sage Tarot, also listed in the description. In your general energy, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this embodies the sense of being grounded, feeling strong, stable, confident, empowered. You are embodying more of an earthly energy than your fire energy, which is keeping you more stable, and you're just feeling, I just feel this sense of calm around you, Aries, which is really nice, and also that strength is also coming in strong here as well. The Queen of Wands in reverse is in your opportunity, which is so interesting because I was just saying that you're embodying this kind of earthly energy as opposed to the fire energy, and there is the fire energy in reverse in your opportunity. So it's almost saying, let go of the fire this week, Aries. You don't need it. You are much better served by feeling stability and it's kind of like your stable logic and just feeling in touch with yourself and your surroundings. The Six of Swords in reverse is in your challenge. It's interesting because I just did Sagittarius's reading before yours, and they had this card in exactly the same placement with a different deck. And this kind of says, it's almost the need to, at first I thought it was the need to escape from something, but actually I think it might have been the opposite for Sagittarius, where they were meant to be moving on to something, but they didn't want to. It was a sense of wanting to stay or enjoy a situation or a person or an energy or a place. So it could be something similar with you, Aries. We'll see when we clarify. The Five of Wands reversed is in your unforeseen events. Again, this is a really good card in the respect that there's no conflict here. There's no... The things that would normally have triggered you are not having that effect on you this week, which for you is unexpected. And maybe that's because you've left your fire energy behind, and therefore you're not reacting to things the way that you would normally. Again, it's a really good card. You don't feel the need to impress, which is something that you would naturally do, Aries. It's just within you to try and impress people or make them feel at home. You know, if you're a female Aries, you may be the sort of eternal hostess, or if you're a male Aries, you may be the entertainer. But you don't feel that this week. You just feel comfortable. It's not about taking a back seat. It's more about being comfortable with who you are, content with who you are, and letting that shine through instead of having to force something. The Eight of Swords is in your advice. So the advice here is you're doing really, really well, Aries, and there's much more to come. There are still some things with time that you need to let go of, certain self-imposed limitations. That will take time, you know, over the course of the next months to a year, that you will gradually release yourself from. And there'll be things that have bound you for years, if not a lifetime. So as long as you're aware of that, and I think you are, Aries, is that you're on this journey of self-discovery and healing, and understanding that what you've been through, you're starting to understand that if you hadn't been through what you've been through, you would not be appreciating yourself and your life as much as you do right now. So let's see, Queen of Pentacles in your general energy. Clarified by the Queen of Cups reversed, the Three of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. So the Queen of Cups in reverse is almost like, okay, you're also letting go of an emotional part of yourself, but you're also not, because we've also got the Knight of Cups. So I would say the Knight of Cups is less emotional probably than the Queen of Cups. It's a much more controlled emotional energy than the Queen of Cups, who could be maybe allow their emotions to get a little bit out of control sometimes. So yeah, you are allowing emotions in. You're not being completely cold-hearted at all. The Three of Swords is about pain and embracing some kind of pain, or acknowledging some kind of pain as we come to the end of the year, which I think is absolutely expected, and it's something that you want to do. It's not something that you're fighting. So the Queen of Wands reversed, letting go of that fire energy this week, letting go of a spontaneous or impulsive energy, clarified by the Sun reversed, the Seven of Swords reversed, and the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So it's almost like there's an opportunity here for you to recognize the things that you thought would have made you happy, which is the Sun, aren't necessarily, that is not necessarily true anymore. The Seven of Swords is letting go or allowing your, it's like rebuilding your trust in certain situations or people. And the Ten of Pentacles reversed, less focus on financial success. There's an opportunity here for you to divert your focus away from money, away from material gain, and towards more spiritual practices. The Six of Swords reversed in your challenge, see what this one's about. The Knight of Wands reversed. The Eight of Cups. The Ace of Swords reversed. So you will be having a bit of an inventory, I feel, Aries, as we come to the end of the year. Maybe about some people in your life who you are now seeing in a very different light. Another fire energy possibly coming in here. So Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, could be any other sign. So you may be kind of seeing that person in a different light. The Ace of Swords is showing that you may think that they have been maybe not as clear or as honest as you would have liked. And the Eight of Cups shows that you may well make the decision to cut ties with them. The Five of Wands reversed. Clarified by the Two of Wands reversed, the Chariot, and the Seven of Pentacles. So you no longer feel the need to escape from something, and it might even be yourself. We've got the Two of Wands reversed, which is, yeah, it's actually coming to the realization that you don't need to change anything about yourself as such. There's certain things that you need to expand and grow, and other things you need to let go of, but actually changing, not really. The Chariot is about your determination, your confidence, your strength, and your ability to move forward this time with confidence without looking back. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is your perseverance, which is so strong. Your perseverance is just so strong. You know when to apply I'm trying to think of the word. It's like you know when to put 100% into something because you know it will be worth it in the long run. The Eight of Swords in your advice. Clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords reversed, and the Five of Swords reversed. So the only thing I would say to you, Aries, that you would need to keep an eye on is sometimes you need to know when to rest, okay? Because once you get stuck into something, you really go for it, and you'll work relentlessly, and that's what this Eight of Pentacles is about. Especially once you feel certain freedoms coming in around you, certain self-imposed restrictions that you're being cut free from them, or you're releasing yourself from them, then you're going to want to go 110% harder and longer. And you need to be careful, because the Four of Swords in reverse indicates that you could be susceptible to ill health, whether it's emotional or physical ill health. This is really just saying look after yourself, make sure you put yourself first. And the Five of Swords reversed is it's about letting go of internal conflict, emotional internal conflict, and understanding what it is that makes you feel that way. Why am I emotionally conflicted about this situation or this person? Get to the bottom of it and let it go. So we're now going to do your oracle. So this is the Star Codes Astro Oracle, which is an amazing deck which helps us learn about astrology as I deliver your oracle message. Now I think, I'm going to check your ruling planet, but I think it's Mars. Yes, it's Mars. Sorry, let me just check something. Okay, so let's find your card. Okay, it's definitely not one I've heard of. Let me just find the page. So this says Imam Coeli. I have no idea what that is, but we're about to find out. So it's Imam Coeli, which means root. Imagine your spine extends down into the earth like a taproot, the strong central root under a tree, through the earth to a point on the sun's path below. Latin for bottom of the sky, the Imam Coeli, or I see, points to the memories and experiences that fed your first roots, your early home life, your family's traditions, and your biological and emotional heritage. Look to the roots. Think about what makes you feel at home and secure, what creates sanctuary for you. Investigate the foundations and become conscious of the traditions and assumptions that underlie this situation. Lean into habits that help you feel secure and grounded. If you enjoyed your childhood, family traditions can help you feel safe and strong in a storm. If you grew up in chaos, you may crave the opposite and so create your own quiet sanctuary. If you grew up around arguments, arguing with people at home may seem normal to you, but that may not be the case for your housemates, so you may need to learn to present your points in a more transformative, less combative way. The IC also speaks of deeper roots, the spiritual, religious, or philosophical underpinnings of your early life. Just as a fish doesn't notice the water it swims in, it can be hard to see the spiritual assumptions you swam within as a child. These philosophical underpinnings could give you a deep connection to spirit or leave you feeling restricted or judged. Whether they imbued you with unconscious habits or were that from which you rebelled, until you examine those deep roots, they will define your foundational paradigm. Unconscious patterns from your personal history may underlie the situation and need excavation. Build roots of your own. Feel your spine extend like a deep taproot of a tree into the ground. Feel the strength of the earth pulsing up through you, holding you strong through any storm. So interesting that that was so earth related when that seems to have been the theme of your reading as well. So interesting. Allow your roots to grow strong and hold you firm, Aries, as you move into 2025. So one last thing before we move on, just to remind you about the beautiful Otter Spirit jewellery. If you haven't already visited their website, the link is in the description. These are just a few of the incredible gemstone jewellery bracelets that they have to offer. These are all genuine, authentic. These aren't fake. They're not ceramic painted beads. They are genuinely sourced gemstones which will help align any imbalances within your chakras. This is howlite. Don't ask me what it is because I haven't got the information. This is blue apatite. And this one is rhodonite. Each one of these have incredibly strong healing properties, and these are just to say three of loads of examples that you can check on the website. The link is in the description. They're handmade bracelets. They're a small family-run firm. Every item of jewellery sold, they donate $1 to help save the wild sea otters, who are an endangered species now. And they come in these beautiful, packaging, which you get this box, and you also receive these little pouches. So if you're traveling, you can just pop these into your pouch, keep them nice and dust free, and they make incredible gifts, guys. because they feel really personal, especially if you're either choosing someone's zodiac or if you know they're struggling with some area in their life, mental clarity, whatever it happens to be, emotional stability. You can pick them an item which is specifically for that purpose. So thank you so much, guys. As always, thank you for your thank you for your love, your support, your encouragement and your engagement. I return it to you tenfold. I wish you the merriest of Christmases. I'll see you in the new year. Until next time, enjoy the journey.